Can you please introduce yourself and the players you have here today?
Thank you. Thank you for having us here. My name is Humberto Bencomo. Joan Diaz to my right, to my left, Luis Morena, and to my far left, Diego Garcia.
Okay, Coach, talk to me about, first of all, a little bit about yourself. You've taken over the program for the first time. What was your background? You were, where did you coach previously? Where is this your first head coaching job? You've been a head coach somewhere else?
I have not been a head coach somewhere else. I've always, tried to stay a little bit away from that. I have a busy baseball life. I run USA Baseball as well here in Florida. I'm part of Perfect Game here in Florida as well. I run tournaments. I used to work with St. Brendan about 6-7 years ago. I was there for 3 years. I previously came from Gulliver Prep with Manny Crespo over there as well. And now I took the head coaching job here for the first time at Matter Academy.
So talk to me, Humberto, about, let's start off with you. Talk about the challenge. This is your first time as head coach of a program. So you've been around coaching, but how is it new to you now that you're the head guy? Talk to me about the transition from being an assistant, working under head coaches, to now you're the boss. What's that been like?
It's been a challenge. It's a little different. Pretty much everything falls on me.
On your lap.
I've come to a program that is very well. Has players that have come out here, gone to Major League Baseball. It's a very good program, and to me, it's a little bit of a challenge, but I'm accepting it because I like challenges. So it's been rough, because of the way I am. I like things done perfect and good, and these players here, I've got guys that have come in, people that were here before, kids that are here. So we're just working to fall into my philosophy of what I know, what it takes to have a good well program. And if you have a well program and they follow your path, you're going to win games.
A little rough patch last year, 3-10 teams, so a little bit of a struggle. Everything. It's almost like last year was a throwaway because of all the COVID issues. But just talk to me about how you get this thing turned back in the right direction, moving the way you want it to move.
Well, we got some of these players back that had left for certain whatever reasons they were. Some of these kids have been in Matter and now they've transferred back. We got a good core of kids that we have here. We're going to turn it around. It's going to be turned around very quickly. I believe in these guys, and they're working hard.
Which of you three were you all with the program last year? You were not.
I was.
You were. Okay.
I was, and I left the year before.
So I want to talk to you because you were here last year. Just talk to me about the transition from one coach to another. What's it been like with Coach coming in?
Coach coming in has really changed his program around, really. Last year, the coaching wasn't there, It wasn't the same. He's really turned it around.
Humberto, you talk about that all the time, about trying to change the culture. Take me through what that means. Describe changing the culture, trying to get the kids thinking in a different, in a more positive fashion.
Well, play together. The more comfortable you feel, friendship, family, the more they bond, the more they're going to believe in each other. The more they believe in me, the more they're going to believe in themselves. So it's trying to find the right culture and trying to find the right guys to fit into the puzzle that I'm trying to put out there. And it's coming along, I got to really say.
Yon, what's that been like so far?
Great. We got a lot of new potential, and the team's coming together. We got good chemistry, which shows that we're gonna have a good year this season. And I really believe in the team.
Diego, what about you?
It's a new environment. I've never been in the school. This is the first time I came to the school, and from what I've heard before, it wasn't really as organized or as good. But this year, I'm starting to see that things are completely different. It's a lot better.
Humberto, talk to me a little bit about the chemistry, the makeup of your team, where your strength's going to be, what do you need to work on? You have arms, defense, offense. Where do you feel like you're going to be strongest?
I think we're going to be all around. We're going to have a pretty good defense. Our pitching is young. we have a couple seniors. Got 2 right here. The rest of my guys are young guys. They're freshmen and sophomores, but they're very talented. Like very talented guys. They can throw, and we got to get out there and see. But right now, we're looking good. We're looking good in both sides of the field. We just got to get some action.
Johan and Diego, you are a couple of seniors, so is Coach, going to be leaning on you for maybe playing a leadership role with all
Yes.
the younger guys, or what's that going to be like?
Oh well, we gotta motivate everybody. We gotta bring everybody up. Whenever somebody's down, we bring them back up. We carry the team, and we just we just go out there and win.
What about you, Johan?
Same, we're the older guys, obviously, so we gotta teach them, show them the ways. We've been in this longer than them, so they kind of follow us, and we got that step on them.
Coach, talk to me about the schedule you got this year. You got some challenging games, or you got games you're looking forward to, or because it's kind of a delicate balance, because you don't want to play a murderer's row schedule when you're trying to get things turned around and get build some wins up. So what kind of schedule you're looking at, and how important is it to get off a good start?
Oh, it's always to get to a good start. It's always important. So we got two a preseason tournament and then the Adidas tournament, which is at Florida Christian. We got some good games there. We'll be facing. We start off with I believe Coral Shores. I think Somerset. Somerset, I think, is our first game, and then next week we jump into a good game against Matter Lakes, which is an old team. So looking forward to that. And then along the way we got games here and there. We got good games. Play St. Brendan, Florida Christian, Slam.
Everybody always wants to get off to a good start, but is it more important when you got a young team to get off to a good start and build some confidence early on?
100%.
Yeah.
It's all about confidence. If you're winning in the game, you're doing good. So that's what I got to show them. I got to show them
Right.
how to come out, how to try to get on top immediately, and when
once
you're
selling works,
yeah, when you're down, that's when you got to turn on. That's when you got to be the strongest. When you got to adversary. You got to be able to come up and push. It's easy to be up and stay there. But when you're in the bottom, that's when you got to show who you really are. So.
All right, well, thank you for being with us today. Good luck this season.
Thank you very much for having us.